What?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non.
I still hear you, Bradshaw. Welcome back.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man.
We're playing Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and we are about to be interrogated by some bad dudes.
Bad dudes.
Who do we have here? Oh, we have the Oxalot
Hasn't it?
and Solidus.
Yep.
Huh?
All white hair dudes.
Mm-hmm.
You know this fellow?
Old boys.
This is the
You remember me?
this is the white hair old dude convention.
Yeah, it is.
Why is he Dr. Octopus?
Cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory too?
He sounds like a animal. Growl. I'm naked.
This is my son.
What?
I taught him everything.
You hear that, Bradshaw? I have
Yep.
a daddy.
Jack,
Oh no.
I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, uh-oh. Dropping some...
The 80s.
Oh, the 80s. Nice.
The Civil War.
Flock of seagulls.
You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit.
Oh no,
At
that
the
sounds
time,
really bad.
your outstanding
Oh,
killer
yeah, them
earned
small
you
boy
several
units.
nicknames,
God damn it.
including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Who are they talking to? Or who's he talking about?
Right?
Oh, hallelujah,
Interesting
low.
coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Oh no, my hand! My special hand!
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Yeah, Ocelot only acts up
In
with
another
liquid
hour, we
possessing
demonstrate the
him
power of
when
Arse-nal
Snake is
gear.
around.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Because they are twins,
proceed as
and
planned.
his brain was so fucked up because he like modified his memory into thinking that liquid is inside him.
The men are being refitted with
So whenever he
Arse-nal gear
sees Snake, he's like,
equipment
oh no, it's liquid! It triggers him.
You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic. Where am I? Why, inside Arse-nal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
What? What are you talking about?
Mm.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Wow, who's this?
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Does that mean that he just farted?
Yes.
A foul wind is blowing.
Don't move.
Pardon me.
Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Bradshaw, it just sounds like you're farting on a leather couch.
I'm sorry.
That means he
Mr.
is.
X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
Let me see if I
I
can
thought you
turn
were the
this
leader
off.
of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
What?
I deceived my troops.
Huh?
Betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years
Oh,
ago
wiggity,
when I
wiggity,
lost my
what?
father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually.
No,
I learned
it's either
much
that or it's
later
nothing.
It was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time.
She worked with
When I gave
Bert
birth to my
Kreischer from the
child,
Russian Mafia.
it turned out I was in a
The
hospital
machine.
run by the Patriots.
The
In
machine.
the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own
Explain
arms.
via
I
network.
see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives.
How is that so? Elaborate, please.
2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
Wait, that never happened.
So you were partners
Yeah,
since
what?
the incident?
No, I only
Water
found
never
out the
came
truth
after
shortly
me.
before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arse-nal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots
No, I
wanna
did
help
it all
me?
for the
Are they
nookie.
hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle it.
S3 plan.
What do you
Hmm.
mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will
Sounds like a
commence his attack
tax
any
form or
minute.
something.
He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
Where's
Where
my
do I find
gear?
Snake?
Where's my Metal Gear?
Where's my Metal Gear?
2 Sons of Liberty.
The passageway ahead leads to the hangar.
Copyright trademark.
I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Well,
Alright.
bad news. I have in fact discovered you.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while.
Olga's got white hair too.
Ow, she punched me.
Well, of course she did. Are you still naked?
I am. This is where the game gets weird, Bradshaw.
You're still bracketed to the fucking table too?
Yep. I can
Cool.
shake, I can shimmy. Oh, I wonder who this is.
That would suck because you couldn't move or do anything to like lessen the impact of that punch.
I know.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's
Sean,
not
do you
allowed
remember
under
parts of this?
international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war.
Someone told me
I never
there
got
are
this
over
far.
300,000
Oh, really? Okay.
children in combat right
Then
now.
yeah, you're in
I
for a
was
treat
just
too
one of them.
because there's a lot of
So
interesting
you
stuff that
remember.
happens.
I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's
It's
fight,
like a
I
Good Will
was
Hunting
raised,
moment.
fed, and
It's
had
not
a
your
bed
fault.
to sleep in.
It's
I
not
think
your
I was
fault.
only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm
Sick.
He's only
sure of
6?
that.
Whoa, what a badass.
I know,
Not
right?
like
Fuck.
Snake, I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't,
No matter how much you want it, Snake
It's
is
okay.
not your dad.
No one is
I
blaming
know.
you.
He's like, I'm so
we
cool.
were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. We
So
call it
Rambo
image
and
training.
So cool
Commando.
shit.
Yeah.
What's the problem with that?
It's all
They showed you cool
Schwarzenegger
shit.
Machines.
Stallone.
We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept
Did you
us
know that? You can
drugged,
get high off gunpowder, dude?
controllable.
Oh my god.
Is this real life or is this Metal Gear?
When the Civil War ended,
There's some
those
truth
of us who
to it, I'm sure.
survived were taken in
Toluene.
by NGOs.
I mean,
They gave me a new
just
life
like
in
how
the
there's
States.
tryptophan in turkey
Okay,
that makes you
fuck, I'm on
tired.
it.
But nothing's changed.
Well, look up
Actually-
look up tryptophan. You know, that's kind of a
That doesn't make you tired
It doesn't?
enough.
enough.
The amount you consume from turkey isn't enough to make you tired. It's the overeating that makes you tired on Thanksgiving.
You should have told me.
Well, doesn't that chemical get you tired anyway?
In strong enough doses of it, yeah. But there's not enough in it in turkey to like make you sleepy.
But in its natural state, it can.
Yeah, with larger amounts of it will. So there's just not enough.
But you know that happens with any vitamin too. Like if you have a ton of vitamins, sometimes your body rejects those and just pukes them up because it can't handle that.
Yep.
Your body knows. It's
So
like, oh,
it's-
I'm being attacked.
Jack,
I just looked
I
up
love
toluene.
You the way you are now. You have to believe me.
It's an aromatic hydrocarbon.
I didn't
Tight.
It is a
know
colorless,
I admit that.
water insoluble
Where you were
liquid
born, how
with
you grew
the
up.
smell associated
I
with
know
paint
that
thinners.
now, and I know that
Yeah,
when I
hallucinogenics.
can
That's what
only
people
get
Yep.
huff, you know?
and I'll share in
Yep,
your
that's what I was gonna
past.
say. Is the solvent in some types of paint thinner, permanent markers, contact cement, and certain types of glue. Toluene is sometimes used as a recreational inhalant and has the potential of causing severe neurological
Accept
harm.
the good and the bad, Jack.
All the better to manipulate
That's what you do for
children.
someone you love.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't want to share my past with
So now you know all you need is some gunpowder and fucking there you go. You can manipulate children.
I haven't told you, about what I've
You
done.
dudes want to go smoke some gunpowder?
the last
Tomorrow we're gonna wake up to like knocks on our doors from the fucking FBI, just like, hey,
Not cool, dudes.
stop talking about that shit.
You shouldn't.
Talking about
you shouldn't do that.
manipulating kids. Only we can do that.
We do that through media and gunpowder.
Yeah. It's like, you think we do something so obvious as like giving you stuff in food and water? No. Fucking media, bro. And you're like, well, yeah,
Don't
that's
say anymore.
pretty obvious, but still, yeah, okay.
I'm free. Free
Woo!
as a bird. Free as a naked bird. Oh,
Oh, there it was. I was gonna ask, do they give you some fucking, some casual riding butt? Yep, they do.
medicine?
That's not clothes. Dude, fuck that. If I was naked and I was in a dangerous situation like that, I'm not gonna be holding my junk, dude.
Mm-hmm. And we'll be right back because this next episode you should be tuning in for, because it's probably one of my favorite parts of this game, and I'm sure you guys will love it too, because it's what everybody talks about when they talk about this game. So we'll be right
Look
back.
at all these chemical compounds. Look at them.
Look at them.